Hi guys. Oh. Okay. We are back with some Final Fantasy. 1 second. Why is this not working? Okay. Give me 1 second. Is it working over here? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We'll switch it to here just to be safe. Alright. For some reason, my model is not working on the Twitch streams. Okay. Refresh. Is that an option? I don't think I can do that. Okay. We'll switch it to here for now. And then switch it back. Okay, so it's just not working at all. You know what? Since it's not working there, we can do it this way. I will have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. I hate it, but yeah, it's cool. It is what it is. Alright. What are we doing? Getting sacks. Egg sacks. Okay. Okay. Oh. No. I haven't unlocked it yet. Okay. Alright, I hate that I don't have my thing working. I wonder if I exited the application and reopened it. Maybe. I'm gonna try that. So, I'm gonna go away on TikTok real quick. Minimize that. Cool. Oh, there we go. Okay. It is working now. That's good. Back to 14. Okay. Gotta kill these little bugs. Level 18, okay. Oh. Run, green. He was must be the adventurers standing in for injured companions. Terribly unfortunate business, that. Yeah, here's your sex. It seems, however, that you had little trouble gathering the egg sacs in their stead. Excellent work. I shall have them sent over to the Trappers League immediately. Lest you wonder, these egg sacs are not destined for the dinner table. Members of the Twin Adder and Wood Whalers are assisting the League by collecting the samples they need to check for sickness. The Chigo, you see, is one of the few creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the Creeping Death. Until relatively recently, any here who contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. And mind, it says here, i.e. human. Most of the population is not here. They are either Lalafellan, Vieira, Elizin, Mikote, Hrothgar, Rogaden, or some other manner of beastkin, including Aura. So, interesting. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the Huron population here in Gridania. That was a long time ago, of course. With the medicines available to us now, the Creeping Death is not the killer it once was. Even so, it is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus, we gather the Chigo eggs on a regular basis in order to assist the Trappers League with their ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Such an embarrassing turn of events. I sent a recruit from the Bannock on a surveying expedition, only for the Craven to return tail and flee at the first sign of trouble. This is not how we treat requests from the Conjurers. And, as if such a poor showing weren't bad enough, the lily-livered half-wit left behind the surveying equipment provided by Here Pauline himself. While I attempt to instill some backbone into this so-called soldier, would you mind recovering the survey gear and returning it to Here Pauline at Gavino's Barrow? According to my recruit's tale of woe, there should be a set of survey records, a survey rope, and 2 boxes of survey equipment strewn about the interior of a cave to the south of here. That's a wonder the fool didn't lose his boots. Matron, watch over you. Alright, let's go. Or I should eat. I was really hoping to avoid. Level up. Not enough yet. Why? Go ahead. I was hoping we wouldn't get targeted since he just spawned. But unfortunately we were not that lucky. Yes, may I assist you with some matter? Yeah. Oh, but this is the equipment I left for the soldiers of the panic. Fled at the first sign of danger, you say? I see. Well, all is not lost. It appears the recruit managed to complete the surveying assignment. The records are actually quite detailed. For the changes wrought by the calamity, I thought it wise to send the Order of the Adder on a number of expeditions to map the region's topography. As fortune would have it, the officers saw these tasks as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of the Twelve Sword. If we are to survive these troubled times, we must reacquaint ourselves with our surroundings, that we may better discern the threats we face. Stay vigilant, adventurer. Indeed. I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but might you assist us in thinning the number of annals on Naked Rock? In our effort to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted and by unprovoked animal attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the Seventh Umbral Era, you see, forcing packs of scalekin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay a handful of the beasts, that should lessen their need to hunt. Should also serve as a warning to the animals to remain within their territory. Okay. Yeah, definitely. We can talk to them. I'm afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. If we are to truly break this spiraling growth, then we must target their future offspring. Bring me one of their eggs. You will have played your part in returning balance to the area of the forest. Alright. That's easy enough. Okay. Nope. Because we're using the friendship circlet for XP. We're gonna fight? Okay. Let's fight. Let's sit up top and do that quest. Or the fate. Four minutes to kill him? Sure. If target focus him, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Right? No problem. Ah, you've returned. Now might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the egg, may I ask you to deliver it to this person at the bannock? Animal eggs are both large and filled with nutrients. The perfect meal for a soldier. She'll be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not joining a low-level fleet. It'd be different if I was on level with it. But alas, I am not. Who goes there? Oh, Nori, it's you. Another delivery? Yeah, we got you an egg. I'm not certain I should be the one to... I know, forgot. That's an animal egg. The troops will be glad to see one of these at the table. You say here Pauline sent you on the errand. Here they are more numerous than ever. Yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me. No. You nailed it. Oh, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hand, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Yeah. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as the Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, here ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the here and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Aye, you heard me true. A shadow. On any other day, I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to repel an Extalia incursion in the West Shroud area a bell ago. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Exalt somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed. So I bid you to go to Spirithold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. They say you'll help us. Sure. I knew you would not let me down. You have the support, or all the support I can muster. Now, we are racing against time, so you'd best make haste. I am still wearing level 1 bottoms. Do I not have a better bottom? Or a better... Oh, that's level 12. Okay, that makes sense. How have I not gotten a better pair of bottoms yet? Battle gear. Yeah, whatever they work. That's better than whatever I've got on. Okay. Now to Spirit Hold. We got a feat going on. Alright, we'll actually finish the quest. Or the fate. Okay. Now to go talk to Alistan. What was there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Gelfred's request, you say? I'll thank the matron. Also, you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Okie dokie. Great shadow, towering over me. One the 12's good grace. Avenger, please, you must save the hero. Alfred sent you. I'm no longer of use here. Pray, help the healer in my stead. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill you. If I'll find a way, I say, I defy you, I defy you. Oh, an adventure. We were ambushed. Ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then, I'm not sure what happened. I can't sneak past that guy. As much as I might like to. You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridania. The seed seers must know of this. thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. Right. Let's proceed. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Like the paragon. We're strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? What? I'm not moving. Well, that was easy. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Yeah, no. Not ordinary at all. Darn it. He has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Pretty good, just fought a golem. Could be worse. Could be better. What could be worse? Whoever are you? The birds. This makes how many times today? 7? The movements are beyond fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. With it, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Delamood's anomaly is affecting life in the Twelves Wood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Guardians have a lot to answer to. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louis Swalford warned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Ugh, stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlian innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and And ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. I believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Toastwood's barely recovered at all. And the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Well, Ida, look. Hmm? Golly, and what? And this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether, and freshly manifested at that. Seems to be emanating from the Lifeman's top. We must hurry. Is that when we first met them? Are you all right? Eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the here is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. Bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget that Twelveswood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that the man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeons, the Gridanians enter here to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these certain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood's internal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Aylston. But where are my manners? I am Papalimo. The tactless woman beside me here is Ida. Papalimo and I are surveying the Twelveswood together. Pleased to meet you. Ida, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there's something familiar about it. You. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Nice. Elston, all this happened inside Spirit Hall? Oh, preserve us. Who's that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. The matter warrants a full investigation, if I'm any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray, Return to Gridania and seek out Mione. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Actually, just return. Wait, let's go accept our next quest for the Lancers Guild. And then we shall talk to Mione. Elaine, let's go. Oh, Nori, you come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, our old friend Fouquet's paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. Seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly, and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to last harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair ere you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now. Pray go to the East Shroud in my stead and watch over our comrade. Ah. Yep. Oh, we meet again. You know who I am, I trust. Who are you? You wound me. How could you possibly forget your mentor? He who taught you the true meaning of courage. Well, it is of little consequence. Though you have forgotten the teacher, it is plain you have not forgotten his teachings. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage and spare your toads. Seems I was right about you. Aye, you have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just the trial for you. One that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? Oh, but you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek out better sport. But fear not. I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potion and sprinkle it upon the exposed roots yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Well, that was easy. What's next, Focus? Well, you vanquished the giant. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Nice your comrade. Oh, I shall, once you've completed my next trial. The one, this one I will pitch you against multitude of foes. Make your way to the Lifeman Stump in the central shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt in there at this time of year. It will not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the Alpha Wolf. I shall be observing them from up close. The better to offer you advice. That's so. I probably should have talked to Miona before, but it's fine. Let him just sit back and wait. You're gonna be the next one to do your thing. Then you are to be congratulated. By throwing yourself into the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. And in the process, you have brought peace to the Lifemen's Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gradania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the Guild are not but child's play. Mine is one true path to courage, while others lead to ignominy. And if you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain and his house of cravens, never to return. Now, for your sake, I pray you do so soon. Shall we meet again? This way. Okay. Then I shall swing by Mother Mione on my way. Welcome back, Nori. A little bird tells me that the Hero and his party owe you their lives. I'd say over the tavern if ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it. For the time being, at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the heroes have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. That's fine. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the Guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoinette whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild leaves. Guild leaves are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers, like you, can elect to undertake. Contrant is our guild leave official, or levermaid, here at the Carline Canopy. I've spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It's truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of a mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you. You have made Mother proud, and I expect great things of you, young lady. Okay, before I do that, I have to go offload stuff. Wait. I need to repair that first. Yeah, that's fine. I'm so glad that that's now a thing. Makes things so much easier. Okay. Okay. Well, I should have talked to her first. That's fine. Oh, really? I should have new stuff. But it's fine. Oh, thank the gods you're safe. The young fool of Alanza returned but a moment ago. And through choked tears recounted to me all that had transpired. This time Focus again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. Hmm? I cannot say this often enough. Alanza strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Fulca's trials, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage, that is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied treant, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. Mm-hmm. You've come far, Nori. It is past time I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. No, no lives were lost. This latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that Fouquez will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupted notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist. Though I do not yet know how, the Emperor's regard for you could be turned to our advantage. But leave such considerations to me. For the time being, would do well to put Focus from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the techniques I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Hmm. And okay, gloves more than likely. Hmm. So, you know what? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I may go ahead and get all of these set up because I don't want them doing it on their own. Okay. I only need it up to this point. Yeah, no, we'll leave it there. It's just right down here, so we'll run. I think it's a Hades weapon. Or armor set. Or, no, it's not Hades. Wait. I need to look at something real quick because I remember seeing anything that... Oh, wait, it's a market board. I can't use it on here. That's fine. I need to get it on my main character. I'm so used to just running to the market board. It's my favorite fresh-faced adventure. Oh, do not scowl. So, I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bit Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at Bannock, the men and women out at the Bit Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bit Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin your next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter services. That was the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keep Singer should not hesitate to lend you his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. No, because I'm gonna kill some stuff on the way. Oh. I can't wait until I can glam. He didn't turn around, so I won't kill him. If he attacks, I will. Of course you didn't. Oh, you must be the venture you only sent word about. I'm Keith, a head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder seeds here bade us welcome adventures, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts. Still, hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Anyway, you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? You look so ugly. I hate it. Ah, some Garen has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. A filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when the guard startled it, prompting the darn thing to drop the egg. It was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless 'em, but when 3 or more of the vermin appeared, Mila had no choice but to turn back. Something has got to be done about those Kikirin. Would you mind heading over to Matron's Lethe and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline? For me, the Ratman nest in her neck of the wood, the Ratman nest in her neck of the woods. See? She'll know what to do. Okay. I don't remember what level it is I unlock mounts. Let's go. You're here on Keith's behalf? I see. Broke one of her legs, you say? And there were four other creatures? The Kinkurian are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to a list of their transgressions. They have forced our hands. Our retribution must need to be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver it, adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 scramblers. We can send no clearer message. I mean, you could. Just wipe out the whole lot. It is done? Good, a grim task, but a necessary one. You've shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kikirian will think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities. I think that's what I have on. We'll take that one then. We sell for the same. Actually, technically, we should take that. Oh, there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of the heavens pillar here? I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole room and letting the wild clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there. The dynamites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to fallen injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his more dreaded chores. I mean, I can't blame them. Oh, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets? Wonderful. To be honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting. We all do what we must. Keeping the route as an impossible or passable is an important job, you see. That's one of the few ways folks can converse or traverse the central shroud since the calamity all but split the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest path to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused the tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest people. I am rather fond of the notion myself. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Vanbrugh. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosalind down below? I'd go to myself, but well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Shadowy fellow? Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. Might have dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than a Kakiran thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would very much like to see it. Oh, what does Power Surger do? Oh, right, it's a damage increase. Have you found something? Remnants of a campfire in a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler, and inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil. Wait, why would the traveler make camp here? It would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Branch Meadows. Pardon me, I think this belonged to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. We're good. We'll take that. That's 200 versus 4. Right. We cannot allow other centuries to dismiss our similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades with the shroud. Once each century has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elmer at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Branch Meadows. They have to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Alger sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if the stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Algar may have to personally put an end to it. To the Bannocks I shall go. Off to see Elmar. Good job. A little bit of water never killed nobody. Are we going over here? Yeah. look like you're here for training. How do we figure? Understood. I'll press word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Just let me make my mark. There, that should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to the bridge. Godspeed, adventurer. This route is actually quite peaceful. Hi, Bernard. You have business with me, adventurer? Yeah, here. Rosalind is right to be cautious. Why are the stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected? Highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yeah? And here, take it. You'll find Aelgar in the stables past the Aetheryte. I feel like I've returned to the Aetheryte. I should go do that. And the Bird's adventure, they get nervous around strangers. That's a shadowy stranger near Matron's Lethe. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmore, I see. Good, good. And all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. You're quite the compassionate adventurer, by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable woman like yourself. I received a peddler at the gates the other day, a excitable Lullavel, that was sweating and swearing that he'd been attacked by large winged beasts. Yet other than hornets, I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the road. In those words. Okay. Oh, we've got dynamites right here. I don't need to do it, though. Northern Vulture used two? And they were defending a nest? Perhaps we could omit the last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Eilgar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured I will not permit this to happen again. Good, good. We wouldn't want that. I do actually need a new pair of gloves. They're horrendous, but yeah. I need Lancers to be what level? Or which one? 14. another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here, and speak with Hero Leone. After attending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the Mirror Planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of it. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I'm not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leonie's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Let's go find this wayward hero. Or hearer. And I cannot wait to be able to glam up. Yes, what troubles you, my dear? Ah, yes, the boat. I'd quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tantara Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Mel that I shall be late in arriving. Okay, I can do that. That shall be easy enough. Right. Hi, Armel. You've heard a message from Hero Leone. Leave a presence in the Deepcroft? That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a while from now. Better make it 3 just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. I'll take that. I take the money. Might you assist me with another matter, my lady? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill was overturned on the road, and when some large ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. Magnificus grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Kitha at Brent Branch Meadows, if you would be so kind. Okie dokie, artichoke. Shall be an easy enough task. Yeah. I hate these guys. Actually, I don't mind them. until you come across like a ton of them in the Aurum Vale. Or Old Aurum Vale. I actually haven't run New Aurum Vale. I hated the old Aurum Vale. It was not my cup of tea. Oh yeah, we're going to Bit Branch. I failed a fate that I had to level sync to actually join. You have a delivery for me? Yep. Ah, that's the shipment I was waiting on from Quarry Mill. I had the wagon run afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mere planks. But I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep craft, or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if my chocobos are safe at night, it does. If we're ever in need of venturing skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. Oh, please, ghosts, no. Please, Egg. Nora, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for but a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg. Sorry? You are sure the chocobos will lay another? You do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. You'll help me, won't you? Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every elm of the stable once more just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Okay. Shall be easy enough. See anyone acting suspicious? Most certainly did, lass. Man was running off towards the temporary deep draft. You say an egg was took, and I'd say that was your culprit. Why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's darn near impossible to get one to hatch. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, and I don't need that. Yeah, we're good. No, because I can use that whenever we go to level up our other war characters. Egg has gone missing? Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. Didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Did I describe the peddler? He was an elephant fella. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. You don't think he... Why didn't I against them? Because you don't look at people and think, oh, this guy's a bad person. Give me details. There. You know what? Housing is Stabbyville? Where's it at? Oh, it's a lavender beds one. Large. Yeah, sure. Have I seen any odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. I did see someone combing the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Look-a-lot. If you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? Alright. Oh, we gotta go talk to Look-a-lot. Oh, no. No, I'm not talking to you yet. There could be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you've told me, there was no simple robbery. The culprit should take only Leia's egg and disregard all the rest tells me we are dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. I'm sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is of the bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Alright, many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos, Look-a-lot. If this egg thief's from Ishgard, like you say, why do you go running off towards the Tamtara Deep Draft? Unless I got my mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but you may seek to lay a false trail or, why? The why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters, adventurer. I beg of you, let the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. It may work wonders with our birds, but acts of daring do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you. Alright. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to the town tower Deepcroft, but do be careful. We cannot be certain he is working alone in this. Alright, let's go get back, lay his egg. Upload couple. Okay. I have caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now handle the egg. You can't have it, Koopa. This egg belongs to Lucolot. What in alone bloody fury are you? Ugh, those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventure, did they? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling. And bring me that egg. No. Oh, you guys are going after people? Can't have that, now can I? Oh, that was easy. Thank you, Koopa. What's that, Koopa? How did I come to be out here? Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special tugboat, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fella crept in and tried to steal it, Koopa. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Burnt Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Liquilot would be very happy to see you, Koopa. Oh? Actually, I have a lot I need to do on my main character. I don't know why I keep creating alts. Yeah, the egg is it safe? Yep. And it was stolen by a Moogle. Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It is most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. Yeah, I mean, we're in for a bit there, Nora. It's good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. No, I was correct in my assumption that an Ishgardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I can hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. How could it be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha? Could be. One of them saved my hand back when the calamity struck. I was a part of the woods, what we now call the standing courses, that day. It seemed like the whole Blaine Forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yaw in front of me for all the smoke. Well, I had given up hope, I had. Then, all of a sudden, Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of the wood, where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know what? The business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. It seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. We better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Alright, you have our things. Oh, and we have a Luke who wants to give you a little something for your troubles. As I is irreplaceable, cannot well express to you the depth of my gratitude. And yet, I find that I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Level 21. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter, one of grave import, I fear. Of late, I have noticed that Ixali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelves Wood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me so much as where they choose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when I first came to Gridania. Thus, I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Ixal to profane it. Yet, the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelves Wood. And it was that which set me to thinking. Ever since the appearance of the much talked about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sightings to the parchment and would ask you to deliver the document to Mother Mione. Please make all haste, and I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. It'll be fine. Wait, isn't that Stormblood? Oh, I should. We'll do this first. No, I'll go talk to the. I'll do the thing with the what you call it first. Focus, and then we'll head up. We'll finish the MSQ. Right. I've been expecting you, Norman. You've been training hard, I trust. I would set your next trial, one more dangerous than any you have faced before. But I would not send an unprepared woman to her death. Before we proceed, I must needs verify your progress with mine own eyes. You will face 3 experienced lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession, and you prove yourself fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take your place in the training area. We begin when you are ready. Yep, we're good. On level 26, okay. Well done, Nori. My favorite low-level dungeon. Impressive, most impressive. You're ready to face the trial. Yet I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake, to take this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Yeah. You disappoint me. Back again, are you? That woman is the only soul in this pathetic excuse for a guild who shows any promise. Which is why I counseled her to leave you, as she chose to remain in your house of cravens. Such a waste. This guild has outlived its purpose. I mean to see its doors shut and barred for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with lance in hand. You do not want for confidence, sir, but answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason did you choose this of all crusades? I detest cravens who would proclaim their courage like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, even if your reason is not. Yet, suffice it to say, you will not have your way without fight. Oh, but do not presume I will be your opponent. No, you must face the Lancer over whom you so grandly proclaimed your mentorship. The one woman whose potential you condescend to acknowledge. Nori shall represent us all. As Guild Master, I wager the fate of the guild upon her lance. Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms of the contest. Very well. Nora here is to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before she does. You are to travel to the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. He is a giant amongst boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and ruler over his kind. You must go before this fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of the Bramble will not grant an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him an offering of the bloody tusks of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you have prepared your offering, leave it upon the area of the trampled earth. Drawn to the stench of blood, the Lord of the Bramble Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No. Then let the trial commence. Low-level dungeons. I don't remember what all the low-level dungeons are. Okay, below level 30. Okay, gotta go this way. This be an easy fight? No. But we got this. It'll be fine. Mm. I waited too long. Right, these two over here should finish it off. Oh, we both stunned each other. Alright. Right. Go fight this bloody boar. I know he's supposed to be the enemy, so I should just let him fight these guys, but, you know. You shan't find much sport in these two. I'll come back another day, my friend. Well done, Nori. You have completed the trial. I trust you now see the truth in my words. Hurling yourself into the midst of danger is not courage. It is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. No, Nori, leave him be. I wasn't going to go after him anyway. Your work here is done. Return to the guild. I shall see you there presently. I have no reason to follow him. Oh. I'm an idiot. Alright. I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gored you in the space of a moment and feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus were you able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done, Nori. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Focus, well, there is a shred of reason left in him. I've learned the self-same lesson as you just did. Painful though the experience must surely have been. One can only hope that it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth, Nori, and prepare yourself for further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. Okay. Let's see, what do we need? I could use an armor piece. Since there's no pants available. Okay. Now, to Z M S U. What level are we at on MSQ? 14? Ooh. Right, we'll do that. And then we'll do the quest to leave Dredania and that, or get up to it. And then I will probably have to call it there. Hello there. Word of your tireless efforts at the Branch Meadows has reached my ears. The folk there have naught but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter from Nicola? Actually, no, I don't think I am. I don't know. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. Must be good. I have a mission for you, Nori. Suffice it to say, it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous. However, you must be prepared. Make arrangements, what arrangements you can, and report back to me the moment you are ready. I will go ahead and report you, but then I gotta go and buy some eggs. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on Nicolat's observations, the Ixal have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. Oh, I see the twins in the background. The tree is the oldest living thing in the ancient forests, and it is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying dread. Or I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time. We must act quickly. Right, please see this letter to the hands of the bow Lord Lewin, at the seat of the first bow and the quiver's hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need the able-bodied souls he can muster. Okay, how close are we actually? The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly. Okay. Okay, so for here. 1, 2, 3. 3 more quests after this one. So I'm gonna go buy a bunch of eggs. Wait, I think the culinarian's over here. Yeah, we'll just do a bunch of eggs. That shall be our food. I don't need food for the buffs right now. No. I have the egg emote. That was because someone ate like a bunch of eggs. I don't remember what it was. Oh, no. I need over here. What? Items? Oh. Currency. Oh. The goal is to earn 20 million gil from Leviquest. You know what? That's actually a good way to pay for housing. No, I don't want to talk to you guys just yet. And you want to unlock Lamb. An urgent message from Mother Mione? Very well, you may enter. Oh, you are Noriman, the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. I understand you wish words with me? Mione has information on the Ixal, you said? Speak freely. You have both my ears. That's good. I don't want just one of them. Matron Fofin, they meant to defile the Guardian Tree? But for Norfolka, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. Ah, 12 help me. How can it be that neither the wood whalers nor the god's quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil, who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Ah, would that the warriors of light were still with us. But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mione that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. My lord. What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody hells. Alright, Mione believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. Yeah. You got it. You have my lance. I should really probably try to upgrade these, though. So, we'll head over to the... jeweler. Since we gotta pass by the markets anyway. Technically we don't, but we're going to. So, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna see these people. Here we go. Okay, tools, battlecraft, jeweler. We're not doing this. Oy vey. Oh, I can't wear those anyway. Okay. Earrings I don't need, actually. Okay. The Guardian Tree is Central Shroud. Okay. Or we can just go this way. Let's do this. Where am I going? Oh, that's right. Okay. Best to head towards Bent Branch. No, there's no way to hop across. You should be fine. I went a roundabout way of doing this. Hey. Time to go here and do this. Well, Lord St. Julius? Good to have you with us. The birdmen have completely surrounded the Guardian tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped no matter the cost. Yeah, that's fine. A mournful voice of creation, a mournful voice of time. Attend to me. Oh, to us this forest, Tanoka belongs. Wisdom of paragons we possess, to our former glory restore us at will. From this tree a great crystal we take, unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall, our ancient home reclaim we will. Wah. First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. The rest from the main host with me. It's high time we remind our exiled guests why we quivermen are to be feared. The position is yours. May the elementals keep you. Interrupt us, you dare, in your own blood you shall bathe. I'll start with you guys. The enemy chieftain is mine. Come on, slow beats. You need to be a fast beak if you want to keep up with me. Avoids it? Explodes well. Or bodes ill. Yeah. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh. Impressive work, adventurer. The Bow Lord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank, where the battle yet rages. The source of her strength becomes clear. It does. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Oh, I guess you could probably tell that I've got Heidelin's blessing. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Nor can you. I'm actually gonna move that down here. Now I am poisoned. Yeah, I guess you guys could help. That's fine. Whence comes your strength? I got the power of friendship. Easy game. The wisdom of the paragons. Or the wisdom of the paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons. That's what I heard. Warriors of Chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name, it would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Why are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. There's no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Ixtal from the nest. Our intelligence was reliable. Oh, this is the man who has eluded us for so long? Well, right. We finally got him. Oh, we sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know what we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Cleverman, move out. They say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission. Would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive things you are due. Hey. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you, it's almost never our fault, despite what it looks like. Both Nemo and I are actually helping the Gridanians, and we've been doing so for a good few years, too. Oh, did I mention that we're not from around here? Well, yes, we are Charlie's. However did you know? I'm a mind reader, so I wasn't mistaken. Actually, Galfred told us, I believe. I think Galfred said it. Mistaken? About what? Nothing at all. You always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair, and it's especially unfair when that someone is me. I know, you two are so close. Calm down, I'll tell you later. I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well. Right. We'd best be on our way. See you later. Our first meeting of the crystal. Well, a crystal. Fortunately, it is not a crystal we need. We don't need that until we actually start doing dungeons and trials and stuff. To the portal. I don't feel like walking all that distance. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be glamming this moment I get the chance. But the question is, to what? One good bet is always the, hempen camise? Jamise? I don't remember what it is. It's hempen something. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits at the Guardian Tree are the stuff of songs. The Bull Lord awaits you within. Actually, technically she has a good side with the Vieiras gear. I have awaited your return, Nori. Allow me to thank you again for helping us to defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Exalt to rout, you confronted the Max Mage and his foul minion, and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint. But you, Nori, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the makings of a great adventurer. Mione is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she's plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The Elder Seedseer will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, a disaster has been averted.
Elder Seedseer.
My lady.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are she, are you not?
Most definitely.
My name is Kan-e Senna, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania. Greenbliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life. I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days. Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Yes. None in Gridania can doubt your worth, Nori. But to receive such praise from the Elder Seedsir herself. And nor is that the half of it. She chose you to play the role of emissary? Say, you, an outsider, do you have any idea what this means? But of course you don't. You are not forest-born. Which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented. And I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling at what is required of you. There are preparations the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mione regarding the matter. She's overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now, you'd best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and Nori, don't make a hash of this. I think we got some pressure on us. Pointing to Mione. I still have to do the levy quest over here. Well, well, if it isn't the emissary yourself. Had I known you were coming, I would have picked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, Nori. Next you'll be telling me you're one of the warriors of light, back from half a decade-long holiday. But let's speak of preparation. As you doubtless already know, Greenbliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the saint name also refers to the festival at large. In this ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the Gridanians of the 12's One. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seedsir choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-forestborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded to you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Temper Master Beaton. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instructions. Okay. So you're the emissary to be. Una sent word that you'd be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. Good news is that it's ready. Painstakingly crafted by these very hands and from the rarest of materials. Take it along with this warning. Get so much as on a scratch on this thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. Okay. I get why they call you Beaten. Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild, let's see what you have in that box. Ah, this is by far the finest Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber, rendered up by the guardian tree solely for use in this ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you to handle it with care, and with that your preparations are complete. The venue should be just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask them. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being an emissary. And all you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. The more involved aspects of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held at Mikado's amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman named Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear your mask, or she may not recognize you. Now, off you go, Nori, and good luck. You know, I don't actually remember what it is that's needed for the laments and version of this. Save it off. She can still recognize us even if we technically don't have it on. Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you've come prepared. That is well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please, follow me.
Look! The elder Cecia.
12, bless her
Oh,
heart!
okay, it forces us to wear it. Oh, look up. I'm assuming.
May she find favor with the elementals. This radiance.
What?
Could it be a crystal of light?
Yeah.
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light?
Yeah, you can say that.
Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late?
Yes.
that Hydaelyn would speak directly to this woman.
Check, I'm right here.
There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the echo resides within you.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their
Someone's
aid.
watching.
The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
La a brei a.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells!
The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Pretty crazy that she didn't actually say anything when what's her name asked what's wrong.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! Rider! This is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
I wonder if they're ever gonna do something like this again.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link shells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what?
That, my friend, is an asset.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Some of them are nice.
Kasbamul, Sogini Muese Donzul. Logalo, Asawad Daken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskat Toga Hads Waddledorns. Sees Nigem, Fizdun the only Lamrai Sadai Dorn.
Are you sure it'll help Rhea? I think we'll be just fine. Look who's back in the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony and gave us all a good fright. So we carried you back here. I must say you're heavier than you look. Rude. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The eldest teacher told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. And the gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you get back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus Sand. We will. Okay. Oh, it's quite foggy outside. Go see the elder teacher, and then we shall call it there. And I next time we come back, we will go visit the other areas. Ah, you are an Ori man, are you not? I bid you welcome, my lady. The elder teacher left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? But for some conjurer, she trots a lot. I've looked forward to your coming. But tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Okay. Thank you for hearing me out. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cotonou and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet, so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cotonou. This missive bears the details of that service. And graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy, and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Humbly, I thank you. You are no doubt aware our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away. Nor are Ul'dah and Limsa the Mensa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you. mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. Now, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline canopy. Simply show your pass, and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mione. Few forsworn Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the 12's Wood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an air pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you should be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy unto the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Right, and with this quest we get to go to the new areas. Well, I say new, it's not really new. They're old. Like, 2012 old. But they are new to this caricature. It's good to see you up and about again. Nori, tell me, did you pay the elder seats here a visit as I bade? Mm-hmm. Did you give me an envoy? An appointed personal envoy? And now you are to bear the elder Seatsir's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventure to represent us, and that, my girl, is some compliment. But I flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your hand to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the room. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your air didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Leminsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals, so don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Nori. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. If that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Oh yeah, I can't just jump down. Greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for Limsa, Limsa the Mensa bound flights. Oh, are you not Nori Man, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Hmm? Oh, someone else is leaving. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Farewell, Nori. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. I act as if I won't ever be back.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, The Dread Serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship is lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Hey, Nero.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo.
Alamigo, my lord.
Operation Hummingway, I presume.
Ah, codename Hummingway,
codename.
I presume.
It was close enough.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Yeah, I don't like him displaced.
My lord.
Clearly.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Okay. So, we have officially left Redania. Verschwin. Merlewip, that's her name. Alright, so because we have officially left, I will be going ahead and calling it a night here. I hope you will have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all next time. So, yeah, for now, good night.